Alrighty, and so begins the next reign. Let us discover what we will align our morals to next. Um, I mean, we have a lot of crave, which isn't the worst, and could allow us to buy some things. Listen, we're already in a war. Things are rough. I kind of want to go for opulent and make everything a little bit better, you know? I'm kind of for trying this. Let's be opulent. I'm into it. I don't know. Oh my god, an extremist? What is this? One for every step between the highest and oh, that one. I'm kind of all for opulent. We're gonna do... I think we're going to do that. Okay. An opulent reign. A new generation. Let us begin. I can start some more of these. There's that male shirt. Research Liberia's geology. Studying the terrain around the capital. Okay, we'll allow the construction of underground structures and tunnels, which is interesting. And that would lead to... potential stuff as well. I'm trying to think. The castle research would lead to a lot of different things. I'm not against it. Let's actually... you know, I might do this just because I plan on getting a lot of... the opposite of crave, the good boy points. Let's forge the red iron shirt we were talking about before. We're going to get a coin off that. I'm into it. So that should be done fairly quickly. Okay. Let's do it. Nobody hates us that much, but they do really like us. Form an alliance. I could do that and just be poor. Who are they? The Kron. What is known as the Marquisate of Kron was once the heart of the ancient Sabian League. When it was at its peak in the following centuries, it fell into disgrace and became a poor country. Oh, did I turn my music off? I think I did. Sorry about that. Oh, there it is. It fell into disgrace and became a poor country. But all this changed after you joined the Kingdom of Ankist in the year 120. Your family had the opportunity to invest in mills and vineyards, turning your people's fortunes upside down. The wine produced in your lands is famous for being the best in the kingdom, also known as Drunk Skull. Kron has a terrible reputation for its bloodlust. The neighboring kingdom of Sidleda often complains of constant raids, supposedly carried out by the Cronards. Even if your family puts responsibility for these attacks on the bandits of the southern steppes, the raids are actually carried out by your troops, disguised as raiders, who often rob the merchants of the small poor kingdom, tormenting its people. Jeez. Even desert nomadic raiders dare not approach your borders because of your sinister reputation. The people of the other Ankist duchies and marquisates believe that Kron is a den of cutthroats and publicly disapprove of raids, but secretly they are grateful for your existence because you guarantee the security of the southern borders. However, they hope that you never completely take out the external enemies so that your appetite for violence is never satisfied. That's who I'm making friends with. They're nemesis with these guys. What would forming an alliance do? Oh, I can just reveal their narrative goal to help or act against it. Let's form an alliance. These guys kind of are mean, but I think it's a good idea. Every time you vote against your ally, one heart will break. The last one breaks, the alliance will be undone. Your relationship will return to its default value. Be careful. Every ally that is not part of the council will lose 2 hearts at the end of the reign. Oh, I could remove him from council. Okay. Well, we'll keep him for now. So far, we've aligned. All right, we gotta get up there. Let's look at improving our army, shall we? We can't. currently, but we can improve these two, which would be good. Let's do Chalice Desert, Chalice Peak. That's advancing that storyline. Oh, it's this place again. A huge collection of golden items has been found inside a secret chamber hidden within the ruins of Chalice Peak. Ancient scrolls, golden statues of the Mother, jewels, and the golden map. Some fear taking these relics away would unleash a curse upon us, so we did find the golden map, but leaving them could lure many desperate fortune seekers into the desert. Do we collect only the golden map and leave the treasure behind? Oh boy, I'm gonna say, let's use our power to say I don't exactly, oh, my whole group wants to say nay. Oh no, everybody wants to say nay. They want the treasure. Okay, let's do it. Leaving such a huge fortune behind just because the fears of the superstitious would be foolish, to say the least. The prospect of finding even greater riches at the end of this journey thanks to the golden map can't justify such a waste. We did get the golden map, which is freaking lit. Part of the expedition is sent back to Libra to carry home the ancient scrolls and golden artifacts. Ooh, my morale forever bad. Oh no. Even if completely unsubstantiated? Yeah, even if completely unsubstantiated, fear of terrible repercussions for stealing the sacred gold of the Sand Priestess haunts the thoughts and dreams of our people. Great. Forever bad morale. Chiseled into a single golden leaf, the map has a grandiose look. As gold easily stands the test of time, its age is unfathomable. My grandfather wished to find this map, and so he did. I believe it was my grandfather. My father started a war. I am new. I am better. We're going to end this war, and we're going to find prosperity. That's the plan this run. However, old legends speak of a golden map leading to an endless fountain of liquid gold. The numerous old scrolls we obtained together with the map are full of references to a sun empire known only from ancient legends dating back to the ages before Omad, the first king. We wonder whether this is the map of the old legends and how truthful those legends are. It may be a metaphor for the power and riches of the lost empire. An expedition has to be launched, but the map is not easily interpreted. We're getting there. We are getting there. We need to add some order. We need some order to our situation. Okay, good. We're in the money. Money. Some prosperity at last. I believe that's prosperity. No, it's just wealth. Okay, we have a new one. It'll cost me 2 gold, of which I don't have. So not in this lifetime, unfortunately. Damn. Libra over here has another golden map thing. Our cartographers can't agree on how to interpret the golden map, which would be affordable and would advance that, but no choice. Wait, I'm curious. Our cartographers can't agree on how to interpret the golden map. There are 2 possible paths. Which route should we take? Route A or Route B? Route A or Route B? I don't know. There's a scorpion in between. Oh boy. I don't... I feel like I want to do A. Because B's all mountainous, and the mountains have not done well for me and my people, since they cause, going into the mountains kind of brought us into a war. Let's do A. The expedition will proceed from the chosen path. Okay. The golden map leads our expedition to a perilous path through a wide swamp. The thick gray mud makes going forward a difficult and slow process. Every once in a while, the huge ruins of an ancient aqueduct, decorated with an effigy of the sun, rise from the stagnant waters, the vestiges of a lost civilization. Many explorers lose their lives, falling into insidious quicksand, poisoned by colorful reptiles, paralyzed and consumed by carnivorous plants, or stung to death by swarms of insects. Some even break down and try to run away, only to be mercilessly executed by the leader of the expedition. Many wonder if the swamps will ever end. But albeit slowly, the expedition keeps going on. Oh god, well, not the best, honestly. Not the best, but okie dokie. This is another golden map, and it will raise two things I would like to raise, potentially. I think this is worth it. The Tribune brings us news from the people of the Three Trunks, a small village in the northern mark of Duloc. They claim that hey, that's where I'm from, that's me! They claim a witch is living in the nearby Hedgehog Woods. She is rumored to be capable of weaving the laws of nature according to her will, but many fear her ways. Do we send the army to Duloc to apprehend the alleged witch? I think I'll say aye, even though everyone is against me, because that would lift me into where I want to be. Let's go. A group of knights gallop proudly out of the castle, headed to the Mark of Duloc, on their mission to search the Hedgehog Woods for the alleged witch, arrest her, and discover if there's any truth to the rumors, or if it's all just superstition. The knights of the army are now roaming the Hedgehog Woods looking for the alleged Witch of the Wilds. Rumors about her incredible ability to bend the laws of nature are becoming more common, and the knights are determined to find her before the situation escalates. Yet those paths are narrow and murky, and those ancient woods hide many dangers. Ooh, that's a new one. Okay. Well, that does get everything in a position that I'm happy about. Though, the kingdom is not going to last very long. I need to actually lower something. So I think I'm going to try and lower money if I can. Here's an opportunity. Only thing is I'd have to lower a lot of stuff. I could potentially lower all this stuff. I mean, I could end it early and get a shit ton of points right now. Because I think I get points for every single one that's increased as well. Dude, I can't do that one. It would be a really short reign is all. I don't know if I can quite do it. This one costs a bit. I could do Into the Woods. And that would end this reign. That would make a fucking short-ass video. I'm gonna guess that's okay. If we just have a short one. Not a big deal. Into the Woods. A castle court. Potentially, I think this ends the reign quite quickly. But it gives me so much good boy points. I'm like in the know. Okay, let's try to make it last a little longer. Let's see if we can do that. Let's see if we can peel down a few things. This is probably the best chance. Let's do the Chalice in the Desert. Let's do Chalice Peak. Let's advance this. Okay. Some mosaics discovered that at Chalice Peak could help our scholars better understand. Yeah, some of the mosaics discovered at Chalice Peak could help our scholars better understand the cult of the Sand Priestesses. The librarian chancellor suggests we bring them to Libra, despite the costs involved, so they can be studied without requiring long and unsafe travel. Chalice Peak is still a temple of the Mother, though, and the Holy Attendant thinks it should not be further profaned. Do we recover the mosaics about the Sand Priestess? I think just because lowering is what I want to do to keep going. I mean, this would also lower, but I feel pretty comfortable with this, and we're removing that momentum a little bit. We'll say aye. The Librarian Chancellor's proposal is approved, despite the high costs of the endeavor and the lamentations of the holy attendant. Some think we are desecrating a holy place, but relocating the mosaics to the library will help preserve them as well as make them easier for scholars to study them. And we got a positive knowledge bit. Retrieving artifacts from the Desert Temple increased our collection of foreign antiquities, an inspiring display of the past that our future generations of scholars will be able to study for years to come. Excellent. Okay, actually doing really well. The rain is going well. I feel like the longer it goes, the better. Just because I feel like I have better chances of discovering. I mean, I'm just trying to discover shit. I'm trying to get these mysteries, man. I think we can go up a little bit. Maybe deal with the Dark Harvest. I don't have the money to advance that quest line. I could start a new quest line, the Hedgehog Woods. That's also part of that same newer quest line. Chalice Peak, yeah. I could do this. Ivory Desert. Muddling through. I'm going to say yes. Let's try and advance here. Some translucent swamp wasps are found to lay their eggs in people's blood through their sting. The malady gives no symptoms until the larvae start eating the victim's brain, then go way out through their eyes in excruciating, painful death. Okay, there was a warning at the beginning of this. We know what's going on. The High Commander intends to weaponize the insects. Jesus, no! But some fear we can't control them. No, that's such a bad idea. Do we breed and weaponize the translucent wasps? I mean, everybody else is saying no, and I am fucking on board for it. My ally is like, yeah, man, let's get those fucking brain-busting, eyeball-eating worms up in here. No, bro. Nay. I'm not even that messed up. I don't even care if it's a character. I'm not that messed up. We decree that these glass wasps need to be immediately squashed wherever they are found. Informing people of the danger of these insects will save many lives. Thank the gods. Woo! Woo! It's okay. I don't know what making them my ally really does. Can I maybe, like... I just want to see, like, information about alliances again. I think I'd have to go back into the tutorial, but I'll do that later. Okay. So, we can't really go up that much or down that much if we want to stay in, like, good graces here. The only thing I would be willing to lower is like playing out the Dark Harvest, doing something poopy, and then lowering it. Where is the next push for... Oh, it's here. Only thing is, if it rises, is not great. I really want to know, though. I really like this quest line. Let's figure that out. Let's do muddling through again, I guess. The expedition is still wandering through the muddy swamp. This is still one for my golden map. That's probably going to be this episode, is golden map, or this rain. They need a substantial resupply to overcome the swamp's dangers and make it through. Do we send resources to the expedition? I mean, I want to. Oh, it would go down. Nay. Oh no. I mean, that would lower... That would give me more time. Sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. The expedition marches forward without any support, but the toll it exerts on the explorers is dramatic. Only one of the 5 survives. However, what's left of the expedition manages to finally exit the hellish swamp. Some say that what they had to face will torment them forever. morale. The people often recall the story of this heroic explorers who lost their lives in the hellish swamp, completely ignored by their own king. Oh man, I'm not the king, but I am the counsel to the king. After all the trials and tribulations of their journey, the expedition reaches a deep jungle. Things go relatively smoothly from then on. Despite the hardships of travel, the exhausted voyagers eventually reach a grand golden temple. The structure is entirely coated with thick plates of the finest gold, and the expeditioners wonder in awe where so much gold comes from. The temple looks abandoned and in ruin, and there is no trace of the fabled fountain of flowing gold from the legends. But the temple walls are intricately inscribed and worth studying. A long but safe route is established to allow groups of our most eminent scholars to visit the incredible temple and learn its secrets. Oh, man. And that's still not quite done. We're on the first crest. Oh boy, how much does that go down? Ooh, right on the edge, right on the edge. All right, we need to pump some stuff up. Some stuff needs to go up. We could do the Golden Temple and try to boost it. Let's do it. Let's do more of the Golden Temple. Our scholars made a rough interpretation of the inscriptions in the Golden Temple. They reveal a complex ritual that allegedly allows the extraction of pure gold from human blood. Ooh, what the fuck is going on? The royal treasurer believes mining the golden plates in the temple would be profitable enough and wants to erase the knowledge of this damnable ritual. Do we destroy the hellish wisdom about the golden ritual? Nay. 2 power and it goes up. Oh, this would be the I would break my alliance that I made from the beginning, which I don't even know like what that would do. I would just pray this doesn't lower. If it does, I'll have time to bring it back. We'll have time to bring it back. The mining operations prioritize melting the huge plates of gold with the abominable inscriptions before the others. Knowledge of how to perform this ritual and its history will be lost forever, probably for the best. After we secured a safe route from Ankis to the Golden Temple, a huge caravan is sent to the south to set up the immense mining operation that will hammer down the ruins of the Golden Temple. After a few months of exhausting, but this time relatively safe travel, a hive of workers settles around the ruins of the temple. Miners, prospectors, traders, and jewelers, all intending to profit as much as possible. The huge plates of gold are carefully cut, melted, polished, and sold. We set up a tremendous source of wealth for years to come. Yes! Money! I did it! I finished another thing! I added 5 chaos? No! No! I wanted it to be not so bad. Oh boy. Ooh, we gotta get that back up. I have to get that back up. Yo. We got unexpected mining complex up there. Oh, is it not giving me... Oh, no, it's giving me opportunity. I can. Into the woods. So let's do this one and hope we can just raise it. The knights return with a beautiful lady. She's very young, with blonde hair and dark eyes, and she claims to be the alleged witch of the Hedgehog Woods. My name is Hisadorna. Oh! I have to do something with her. Hisadora. I have no supernatural powers. I just use my intellect to solve problems. This is in my story. Welcome me at court, and I will be at your service. Together, we will enter a new era of progress for arts and knowledge. Do we welcome Hasadora, the alleged witch, at court? I can't view my thing? I have to remember what it was? Oh no, what was it? Oh god, I didn't write him down. I should have wrote him down. Do I kill her? What were they? Let's just take a second. I need to poison the royal family. I need to forgive somebody about something, and I think I need to kill her. If we say no to her, I think we are going to say I, because I think we want to kill her. So I think she needs to be in our court for that to happen. I don't know that nay would immediately imply murdering her. Um, I think we need to. I think nay is bad here. One, because it brings our thing down further. We're not going to get as many good boy points. Two, because it's going to cost us power, which is rough, and we're trying to make this reign last a little bit. And three, I feel like we'll lose contact with her, and we need to kill her, I think. So let's just say I. And then I'm breaking my alliance, of course. Thanks to her convincing words, Isidora is allowed to join the court. The scholars of the kingdom are happy to indulge their unfailing curiosity about her strange ways. Isidora seems very young, except for her dark eyes, which betray wisdom and experience beyond her age. She wears a mantle of black leaves, long enough to touch the ground. We assign her a small quarter in the palace, where she spends most of her time working in solitude. Over the following months, she feverishly writes books and essays whose meaning eludes most. She even builds weird contraptions, claiming they will do wonders. Servants and scholars start to regularly ask for her help with several matters, but most superstitious claim she is only defiling the court. Okay, so maybe there's more in that path. And the king is alive, baby, and we're back in the good graces. All right, let's see if we can raise these. We need to find out what is it we're supposed to fucking do. I do have to kill her. Given the opportunity, she must die. I have to do that's a secondary goal. I really hope it's not shitty. I hope she's like a bad guy or something. I don't want to feel bad. I need to raise 3. I would like to raise food, morale, and diamonds. This gives me 2 of those. Food, morale, and diamonds is not around. Yeah, I do have some new stuff. The magic genius. Ooh. Food, morale, and diamonds. Food and morale. That's not bad. And this is 2 as well. Yeah, food, morale, and wealth. So this is welfare, morale, and wealth. Okay. I'm just getting them wrong. I just named them whatever. Okay, I think we're gonna do a magic of a genius, because that might get us a little closer to dealing with her. And hopefully won't lower anything. The Tribune reports that the calves in Coden are showing symptoms of strange illness that is killing the cattle. Our scholars suggest that any herd with infected animals should be suppressed entirely to prevent the disease from spreading further. If we do, we risk famine across the region. Do we exterminate the tainted cattle? Well, this seems pretty chill. Nay would... Man, I wasted that alliance. Ugh. Let's say nay. And that will hopefully get us some more points. Despite the protests of our scholars, we can't allow the death of thousands for the excess of caution. We order that only the most blatantly ill cattle be killed. People rejoice for our wisdom and organize a great festival in honor of Rayla, the saint daughter of wellness. A few weeks later, though, the illness appears in Gaman, Aeontus, and Kron. Jeez. Unfortunately, more and more calves continue to contract the disease and die. Their corpses smell horribly, and their meat cannot be consumed. Well, great. I love it. I love that we have that now. The king died! No! Goodbye, sire! Oh, the age of the golden tablet. Well, we're gonna get a lot of good boy points. The king has died. No, sire. Taken too soon from the world. My grandfather and father would be so upset. I think they're still alive. The king is dead. I'm so opulent. My good boy points. All right, well. Interesting setup that I have here. Alright, well that's the end of this reign, and we're moving on to the next one. Thank you for following up with me. We didn't end this one at 12 minutes, so we actually got a full episode. Thank goodness. I'm hoping these are anywhere between 30 minutes to an hour. So, alrighty, I will see you for the next one. Take care. Bye!